Hi. The two cards that were pulled for this week to contemplate and sit with and see how it sits with what's going on with you are support and spontaneity. And just the first sentence here of support, giving support and allowing support, expands who you are. And I think it doesn't just expand who you are, it expands others as well. You know, I was speaking to a friend yesterday, and we were saying how ultimately we tend to look for cracks where we can give, where we can say, oh, I can do that, or what, I've got some of that, you can. There's this desire to give and support. We are giving beings. You know, sometimes I have this sense that there are so many energies desiring to give. There's just not enough receivers. It's difficult to ask for support, but just in mentioning something, people can pick it up and go, oh, I can assist with that. How often does that happen? Quite a lot. So, giving support and allowing support expands who you are. Do not see requiring support as failure. Ask for support when you need it, but do not abuse the support of others. You are an integral link in the chain of beingness. Everything and everyone is connected. Nothing works in isolation. Allow support to reinforce your strengths. Be encouraged to support yourself and your endeavours. And how wonderful that the card that came along with it is spontaneity, because very often when you hear someone say something, that sense of well, why don't we get together and I can think of a place, there's this sense of this spontaneity that arrives when that sense of support is a general sense of being that people are. It's almost like we're afraid to offer, like the rejection is too much. You know, the boy at the dance doesn't want to ask the girl for a dance because doesn't want to get rejected. I think we all can have an element of that where we don't offer because the rejection. But the spontaneity, with spontaneity, if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. Doesn't matter. Spontaneity. Have fun. Express your love. Do something unusual and different. Get out of your head and into your heart. Planning certainly needs a place in your life, not always. But do not allow self-imposed rules and limitations, assumptions, to stop you from expressing who you are. Although now is not the time for impulsive spending, or so it says. Be spontaneous on the inside. Think kind thoughts where none have gone before. Hope you have a wonderful week with that. Lots of love.